What's good people? It's your man Crucial, aka Mr. Brothers, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to this channel, welcome to the channel. Hit that subscribe button or hit that like so you can keep in the loop. All right? So, unbelievable. Drake is at it again. So I know everybody's talking about it, and I just want to give my thoughts on it and go through the 5 top takes that you could get from this lawsuit between Drake and UMG. So in this video, it's the 5 takeaways from the Drake versus UMG legal battle. Takeaway number 1, the defamation lawsuit is official. We got the pump fake the other day. You know, Drake had took back his petition for what Justin called it, the rap RICO. You know, the petition saying that UMG and Spotify beefed up the numbers to help win the battle or whatever, or to make that song bigger than what it should be. He took that back, and everybody was, you know, talking about that. And then we thought he was having a change of heart, if you will. But no, he has officially sued for defamation. He's alleging that UMG not only allowed but actively promoted Kendrick Lamar's song Not Like Us, which accuses him of some incredibly serious and false allegations. Drake is saying the song caused him real harm, including shooting at his Toronto home. Bro, he's blaming the record on the shooting of his home. How can you... Never mind. So takeaway number 2, Kendrick Lamar role and UMG's strategy. He's basically saying that Kendrick and UMG did a short-term deal that said if UMG promotes this record really well, that Kendrick would in turn sign a longer deal if he was happy with the results, basically. He's saying that Kendrick and UMG did a short-term deal that UMG had to prove that they could really market him effectively, and they used this record as an example with incentive that if they showed that how well they can do it or how big they can make this record, that Kendrick would sign a new longer-term deal. But he's saying that not like Us was the record. Like all the other records that he had. Wow, bro. I don't know, man. Did Drake pay somebody to sneak in the legal office and steal some files we didn't know about? Like, how you all in Kendrick business? Okay. So takeaway number 3 is the alleged shooting link. Now this one's a little heavy, man. You know, unfortunately, one of Drake's security got shot. They saved his life, and supposedly days later, somebody broke in again twice, and he's basically saying that the song "Not Like Us" incited violence against him because of the inflammatory remarks. That one's gonna be a hard one to prove. But he's blaming UMG for that. How can you link that with a song? I know there's crazy fans, and I know, you know what I mean, when it comes to PDFs, people don't take that lightly. But what about the Weeknd shooting? Was that over a song too? It just goes down like desperation. Like, you know what? I'm going to use everything I can. Let's throw this in there too. Yeah. And during the battle, my house got shot up. So yeah, put that in there too. Or it might have been a lawyer like, oh yeah, didn't his house got shot up? It's like, no, fam, but no, put that in there too. We gonna put that in there too. That's good. The judge won't know the difference. And here's takeaway number 4, the role of the streamers and fans. This is crazy, like. So Drake lawsuit calls out streamers like YouTubers and Cassinet, No Life Shack, and a few others, saying they benefited from UMG whitelisting Not Like Us. But Drake was calling up streamers, telling Cots and that, yo, don't get off alive. Don't get off alive. I'm about to send you something.
Yo! Drake just text me! Drizzy just text me. I got a report. I got a report. Drake has just texted me. Drake has just texted me. Stay on stream. I repeat, Drake has officially said, stay on stream.
He was telling streamers stay online when he dropped Family Matters. And then you got some of the reaction guys saying that, yo, we was playing push-ups and we wasn't getting flagged for that. Like, that's a weak, like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I feel like let's just throw it all in there. Like, they don't know that you benefit from this too. It's an old judge. He doesn't know. He doesn't know how the internet works. Let's throw it in there. Sounds good. All right, so takeaway number 5 is reputation risk and industry fallout. I mean, it's ironic because you're suing for defamation because you're worrying about your reputation. But then you're saying all these things about heavyweights and big boys in the industry, saying names. I mean, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same. Like, you can't sue your boss and keep working. You can't do business, have a good business partnership with somebody and say your partner's robbing you. It's not, yo, this is the definition. Like, everybody be like, crash out. Rayvon said, the West crash out. Let me tell you, ain't nobody crashing out more than Toronto right now. This is the definition of crash out. Drake is crashing the fuck out. Like, I'm taking everybody down. I'm taking the streamers. I'm taking LeBron. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. You think you can do this to me? It's crazy, man. Yo, it's unbelievable, man. I really, really never thought. I really can't believe this is happening. Like, I have to talk about it. Like, how can I not talk about it? Man. Now here's the part that get me, right? So those are the main takers, but this guy goes into, like, shout out to the company, man. He brought this up, and I'll play a clip where he's saying this. He was a big advocate for Young Thug for his case and not using the song lyrics against him. And he also was there for Top 5, help him get out and help the ruling of, or was there to support the ruling of them not using Top 5 lyrics or his social media against him. So, you know, he was trying to say he was doing something for the artists and for the culture or whatever. And then he actually uses Kendrick Lamar's lyrics in the suit. Hypocritical, bro.
Now, probably the most egregious part to me is when you start looking at this filing, you start to see a lyric breakdown of Not Like Us. And I'm someone who doesn't co-sign using rap lyrics in court. I actually didn't think Drake was either, to be honest. Given the fact that his support for Young Thug, that case had lyrics and Young Thug's lyrics at the forefront of that case, the YSL RICO. Given the fact that he paid for Top 5's legal fees, Top 5 was able to get out because the judge threw out Top 5's lyrics. They threw out his social media activity. They said none of that could be used against him in court. But this lawsuit has one of the funkiest breakdowns of Not Like Us I've ever seen. I've seen some crazy stuff on Genius. You know, like if you get to Genius too early and it's a song you want to see and people don't really know what the words are, like
Facts.
The lyrics mean, they put down very literal definitions, and a lot of times they miss the cultural nuance, or they get things that are just completely wrong because they're thinking about things through a very myopic lens. That's what they're doing right here in this Not Like Us breakdown. So let's check this out, right? Within the first minute, the recording identifies Drake by name and states that Lamar has heard that Drake has a predilection for underage women. Say, Drake, I hear you like them young. That's right. Well, he probably heard that from Drake, because Drake did say that on Taylor Made Freestyle. That's actually my favorite diss track that Drake dropped. But he says on there, tell him I like young girls as a gift for me. Heard it on the Button podcast. It's got to be true. One second applause from Taylor Made Freestyle. Still, that's the one that's still holding up the worst, but in a very awesome way.
Yeah, he tried to pull an 8 Mile. He tried to say what he thought Kendrick was going to use before he used. He tried to pull an Eminem 8 Mile with that one.
The next line is a thinly veiled threat that Drake should be careful that he never ends up in prison, a place where predators are notoriously the targets of violence. You better not go to cell block 1. That's a quotable too. That's a good line. I like that one. The recording continues to say that any woman who falls in love with Drake should be careful to hide her little sister from him. It's so funny reading this in a court case. I'm sorry.
He's putting the lyrics in legal documents,
Next,
bro.
in a perverse reference to Drake's 2021 album Certified Lover Boy, Certified PDFs, in a play on the dual meaning of minor, a person under the age of 18 in a musical scale, the recording says that Drake is trying to strike a chord and it's probably a minor. 1 second applause. I'm sorry. I've been laughing at this all day long looking at this. Later in the recording, Lamar describes Drake as Malibu's most wanted. The recording continues to say that Drake and the people in his circle need to be served with a subpoena because a predator moves in flux, and asserts that Drake's name got to be registered and placed on Neighborhood Watch. That's a bar right there too. Now, this is the part right here. I tweeted about this earlier today. The recording also repeatedly suggests that violence should be used against Drake because he is a PDF, like the sound of someone being beaten up. The recording repeats, wop, 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 then later says Lamar will F him up. Well, they forgot a wop, but not to split hairs. Later, the recording threatens that if Drake comes to Oakland, where Lamar grew up,
wop, wop.
where Lamar grew up, he will not make it out alive. I think that Oakland show gonna be your last stop. The recording makes clear that justice will be served not through the legal system and or commentary on social media, efficacious, but through physical violence. One action, no accident, I'm hands-on, he F around and get polish. At the end of the recording, the lyrics threateningly repeat, hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. I mean, yo, a few things here. One, I thought Dot was telling us to run for our lives. You know,
telling women and girls to run.
That at Drake, I thought he was saying, you know, sisters and daughters, they need to run.
Facts.
Because he's a fan. That's what I thought. Maybe I've been looking at that wrong all the time.
Facts. See, that's what I mean. Like, he's taking all of this. Matter of fact, you could clearly know that he didn't write that because Drake obviously knows Kendrick is not from Oakland. That's his lawyer, B. His lawyer's ghostwriting for him. He's like, okay, let's take I like that. You know what I mean? Fucking up the shit, using the run for your life the opposite way. Like, I think the lawyer would listen to this and put it down, and Drake was like, yeah, fam, that sounds good, fam. I like that, fam. Just tell me when it's over, fam.
But two, Kendrick is not from Oakland, man. Kendrick is not from Oakland. Oh, man. So, nevertheless, this is their interpretation of the lyrics. Now, it does talk about a lot of the side missions, so to speak, right? The recording contains numerous additional statements that imply the existence of evidence to support the allegations against Drake. The recording threatens that Lamar could reveal more secrets about Drake. Rabbit hole is deep, I can go further, I promise. And that the public will believe him. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey, Drake, they're not slow. The recording continues by making reference to several Drake songs, Family Matters and God's Plan, and accusing Drake of being a liar for denying allegations of criminality. The family matter and the truth of the matter, it was God's plans to show y'all the liar. The recording also makes a vulgar attack on Drake's brand, OVO. What OVO for? The other vaginal option, P. And let me hear you say OVO, OVO. Vulgar attack. I never took OVO as a vulgar attack, but I see what they're saying. Furthering the recording's refrain that Drake is not like us, the recording alludes to Drake's Jewish heritage, saying that Drake is not a colleague, but an effing colonizer. And this was one of the worst.
Bro. I didn't hear nothing about Jewish nothing. Like, yeah. That's like, yeah, man. That's wild to me. That's wild. Now you like trying to, that's what I'm saying. Like, you trying to pull all the, whether it's him or his lawyer, they trying to use everything, bro. They trying to come up. They know, hey, they know Universal got billions, so they trying to come up. They trying to get that other 500 million and not put out another record because, as I said, man, bro crashed out. I think
This is one of the worst parts to me. You know, he's essentially saying that not like us is anti-Semitic. He says the song alludes to Drake's Jewish heritage, and that's why he's a colonizer and not like us. This is one of the most dangerous interpretations of this song.
It's wild.
For a number of reasons.
It's wild.
A number of reasons. But at the same time, I don't know who this interpretation appeals to. Right? Because there's actual real anti-Semitism out there. And not like us ain't it.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, bro. That is wild. Like, you using lyrics, you interpreting the shit the way you want to make it worse than what it is. Bro, that shit is wild, bro. He's no longer Drake. It's Laubrey Graham. That's the guy. No more Drake. Laubrey. This is what I see now. Listening to all of that, this is the guy. That's the guy right there. That's your man. Whose man is this? That's your man. Wow. I can't believe it, bro. It's not that guy. It's this guy. You see? Oh, yeah, I see it. Just got a beard covering it. Yeah. That's your man. Bro, I mean, all he had to do was take the L. Now, not for nothing. I can understand that position. Like, I know he definitely went to suffering an emotional and psychological pain. Like, there was damage. I agree that there was damage. But that's a rap battle, bro. You was trying to damage him. There's damage. I get it. But that's a rap battle. Now, like, you're using this for your benefit. Like, you know what? I'm crashing out. I know I'm not going to mess with Universal no more, so let me get this big check for them over a lawsuit and go back to acting or something. I don't know. I don't know what the play is. I would never expect this, man. I'm really trying to see your side, but it just comes off real narcissistic too. It's like, you really think a label and a rapper would conspire to take you down and like they ain't got nothing else to do? Like, you the target because they don't want to pay you what you worth. We gotta devalue you so we could pay. Like, bro, really? I'm like, who thinks like that? Who thinks like that? That's not normal. I'm sorry, that's not normal. You know, my man Cinematic said, yo, I'm just really concerned about his mental health. And I feel him on that, bro. Somebody need to, whoever's around Drake is not checking on him, bro. Somebody gotta really like, yo, bro, I'm praying for you, bro. Pray for bro, man. Like something's not right, bro. Like he didn't take this well. And you know how lawyers get. They be like, yo, you could do this, you could that, we could get paid off for this. You know? Well, what do y'all think, man? I know y'all hearing this everywhere. What do y'all feel? Thank you for rocking with me. I know a lot of people want to know my thoughts about the situation. I've been keeping up with it, and I thought that, you know, I fell for the pump fake too. I thought there was a pullback when he took back the petition, but he just slammed on it and made it official with the full out defamation lawsuit. Well, that's it for this video. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let me know in the comments your feelings. I mean, let's pray for your boy. All right? Thank you for watching. I do have another video on Drake when he did that Fighting Irish freestyle. And, you know, there's a lot of gems in that song that could be alluding that he was going to do this. So if you want to check out that video, it's called Who Is Drake Rapping To? And it's right here. To the next time, catch you on the next video. Mr. Brothers, 1.